Where's? It's the Damu Kiwe conversations. You Sims done. Hit that like button on your way in, because we got the content. Hey, yo, salute to the family. They coming up in here. Like button, subscribe if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? We about to drag the ass up on it. So Suge Knight goes off on Wack100 and Reggie Wright Jr. in a choke no joke interview reaction. But there's more. He goes off on Ray J. He says Ray J and Sean Diddy Combs was lovers. Ray J was in the bed with him. Oh, the agency is real. The agency is real. Let's see what's up with the good people. You know what I'm saying? Get up in this chat, though. Renegade Duchess, salute. Lacing my chucks, laughing. Hey, y'all want to laugh? We finna laugh. Kid the barber, and then we still on CS2 badges. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Dudes, I ain't fell asleep. I had to take a shower, man. I've been ripping and running all day, sweaty. Can't get up in them sheets like that. Sometimes you got to hit that double shower. Nigga went to the park, did his exercise. You got to get that double shower. You know what I'm saying? Renegade Duchess. From when I was a kid, my father used to call me that. Oh, give it a few minutes before I get off the tube. Deuce on Cali time tonight. Man, we always on Cali time. Y'all think Deuce fell asleep? Nah. Hit the like button. I got all the energy in the world, and I blew back good. You know what I'm saying? Nothing spectacular, man. It's Girl Scout cookies. You know what I'm saying? Nothing spectacular, but it's some good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, it's 2 hours ahead. It's late. We up, though. 1-800 Brick City. Salute. Look, they thought I was gone. Hit the like button. Megan Davis. Muddy Water, salute. Hey, listen. Hashtag F the Union. Let's start off right there. We're going to have a merry good time today. F the Union. Hashtag F the Union. Southwest Dice, we got the content. We got in the party. I talked to Deuce Sims, the Don, and he compromised. Talked to Deuce Sims, the Don, and he compromised. If you're reading this, hit the like button. Hey, listen, man. Listen to the good people. The good people is in the chat. Marlon Jones, I F with your channel, pimp. Keep grinding. Hey, appreciate that, man. I appreciate all of the support. Hit that like button. I need it now, though. Raider Q, salute. Deuce Sims, the Don. Salute to the entire chat family. Hey, man. Salute to the Blue Wrench Mob. Always on their job. Share this. Like that. Hey, look. So I'm blowed. We get to the Suge Knight Choke No Joke interview. Trust me. That's the content. But in the midst of all of that, I don't want y'all to forget. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Oh, my people on Instagram. Let me see. YouTube and Twitch. At Active Chuck. So if you on Insta right now, you can come get the content on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We got that pin for y'all. If you're on YouTube or Twitch, at Active Chucks, and we finna get into the first beginning, because we ain't forgot about CS2 back. Oh, Suge. Oh, he bro. Suge is next level with that shit. Hold on. We done hit the wrong one. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all ain't hitting the like. So that's why I didn't do. Here it go. You know what I'm saying? Young Barry Gordy, former No Jumper alum. See, I got hip on Young Barry Gordy, obviously, when he was up there through the cigarette gate up in No Jumper. I seen that he was always with my boy, Brick Not the Trick. Hey, salute to Brick Not the Trick. Free him, man. God bless that brother. Everybody's saying Brick is a rat. I ain't seen no paperwork yet. Till then, he gets his due diligence, nigga. Documentation beats speculation. On top of that, this was one of his guys. He always came off as authentic to me, never did too much extra, was in support of and fucking with his boy. He went through some issues, homelessness. I definitely empathize with that. So maybe that's where me and his, hey, Tony Brown, Papa Dirt, what up? My Damu Kiwe family. So that resonated. But even more than that, I'm high, and I want y'all to just smoke one real quick with young Barry Gordy and peep what the streets in LA is. This is the vibe in LA right now. Pay attention.
Top of the top to you, lemon drops, man.
Nigga going to go get some breakfast. Pay attention. This LA.
Don't be scared. Oh shit. Wack, don't be scared now, nigga. Damn, folks is coming, boy.
Don't be scared.
It ain't no stopping. It ain't no stopping them folks. That's it. Sorry.
What? God, what up, bro?
Little sexy mama.
Red beans and rice. They ain't go wrong with that. Free Big U. Hell yeah, free Big U.
Green juices. Yeah. Top of the top, what's the deal, man? Get up in nice swimwear, man. I got about an hour or so, maybe about an hour. You know what I'm saying? Be about an hour. And then I seen that y'all be on me about doing my streams when I eat them, but that's kind of like only time I'm not that busy. You get what I'm saying? Top of the top, lemon drops. How y'all feeling? Okay, she busy.
Kiwe.
She busy, she busy.
Talk on paperwork.
You know
what he got the
y'all
content.
Hit that like button, subscribe up. Y'all know what to do. Drop the boomerangs in the chat. Y'all original boomerang gang, original L Swat, Kill Swat. Y'all know what to do. Drop them sticks in the chat. Yeah. What you doing now? Oh, that's different.
Mike B was
I can bring energy. You can definitely interview me. I'm not pricey at all. I'm not that pricey. Okay. I'm trying to figure out. I just want to ask somebody a question, but I can't even. Let's go. Drop the boomerangs in the chat. Boomerangs in the chat, motherfucker. So look, y'all. I got something up my sleeve for real. No, I can't lie. I really got something up my sleeve. What do y'all think about me doing a pop-up to No Jumper and I'm tripping though? Well, I need to be going up in there tripping on everybody. Just between me and you, it's only 7 people here right now. But look, between me and y'all, I'm right down the street from No Jumper, no cap. I know this bitch didn't help the white man. She didn't help the white man before she helped me. Is something wrong with her? No, I'm gonna go in there tripping down. What's up with all that shit, nigga?
This nigga is hilarious.
My bad, I never.
You haven't noticed that yet.
I never put nothing on my hair when I get my hair done. That's why my shit be all fucked up fast. I'm supposed to be wrapping my shit up and shit. I don't be wrapping my shit up. Good morning. Real quick, do you have like green juice?
No green juice.
Do you have any freshly squeezed juice? No.
It's all packaged.
Oh, I would So there's nowhere I can get green juice from her? No,
not here, no.
Oh.
I know.
Oh no. Okay, well, what time is breakfast over?
2:11.
2:11. So I have time to work out.
You do. You do have
And what's on the breakfast menu? Okay?
Our breakfast menu is pretty good.
Yeah.
We do have some pretty good options there.
Okay. What do you like the best? Okay.
Me that I love from here, it's gonna be the all meat sandwich. This one, the French toast, the bagel lox, and the egg white omelet. Oh, or the protein scramble. It's good too. Those are my
Okay.
favorite out of this menu.
What is what's the customer's favorite? What do people?
Customer's favorite will be the sunrise, just because it has the pancakes, the eggs, potatoes, and like the protein.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what they like to do. Or mostly they order the some other breakfast burrito. Those are like the
The
two main
smothered breakfast.
Uh-huh.
What is the smothered with, mommy?
with
Okay.
some ranchero sauce on top. It's
Ah.
good. It's good.
Very
Yeah.
good. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna work out and come back. Okay.
Already no problem.
Okay.
Let's get that lights
So
up.
yeah. I need to find me like a green juice real quick. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna be here with y'all for a minute, so rock out with your cock out. You know what I'm saying? And do what you're supposed to do. Like, share, and subscribe. And, you know what I'm saying? Because we live around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit. No, but for real though, like I can't. Oh, it's a McDonald's, right? McDowell's. It's a McDowell's right over here.
Coming to America.
How you doing, man? All right, stop pulling people over, man. They ain't do nothing. They didn't do nothing, man. God damn. Hey, until they hit me.
We gonna try this again.
So he did something illegal? Give him a pass. It's okay. You pull up and say, hey, man, you know that was wrong. Okay? Okay. Just give him a pass, okay? Fix your ticket. Don't be a bad guy today. Be a blessing today, okay? Thank you, man. Because if I see you, you see me, I do something illegal, don't give me a ticket, okay? Okay, bye-bye. But yeah. So what Wack in trouble. Hey, I knew it when it happened. Like, say for example, it's like I'm smart. You get what I'm saying? Like, so when Loose Cannon was doing and saying and doing and all the stuff that he was saying and doing and saying, I'm like, whoa, you know people gonna come check up on you, boy. And now look who turned it is now, y'all. Uh-huh. Little Frenchie. Uh-huh. Little Frenchie, little bulldog coming right on in. Hold on. He coming right on in. Hold on. Little Frenchie, little bulldog rushing right on in there. Now you know you in trouble. Now look, Eternal Affairs is gonna whoop your ass. Cause look, you already the police, man. Look, I know the police when I see it. And I remember my first time seeing him in person. And the only vibe that I got was, you be doing shit you ain't supposed to be doing, like setting people up and shit, man. Telling on B Braze and shit while he doing his thing and on the who's. You hating on him. Brick baby on the don't be late. You hating on him. Munchie B on street TV _ rich _ TV, rich _ TV. You hating on him. But now, boy, your ass is in trouble. Boy, your ass is grass, boy. So y'all telling me I can't get a juice nowhere?
Hey, so
nobody
look,
juicing? Hey, who juicing out there? Y'all not juicing? This is crazy.
So what we
Motherfuckers don't juice.
Gonna cut it there, right? That's all I want, y'all. This is the vibe in LA right now. This is what niggas is on. Everybody looking at what's been going on with Loose Coochie Ashley. She has 2 badges, and it's nasty work. Oh yeah, curls for the girls. You know what I'm saying? But it's nasty work, nigga. Don't be scared now, nigga. _ street TV. You know what I'm saying? But look, we gonna get to Suge. Listen, bro. I put a poll. Is Suge pulling a loose cannon? I don't know, my nigga. I'm just saying. Nigga can't put nothing on him. That's the question in the poll. Everybody get active. Oh, wrong one. We're watching me. We're not finna watch me. Let's go. Suge finally identifies who murked Tupac. It was Reg and the Dirty Cops. Choke no joke live. They say choke no joke a rat. They just send me something. We might get into that. Hit that like button, man. If y'all want to turn up, we can turn up. I'm not saying we can't turn up. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is a lot to already deal with. Let's get into it, man. Shout out Choke No Joke. Right? You know what I'm saying? If that's what it is.
Yeah. DJ2. You know what it is. Youngster, you are me.
Will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
All right, good. Well, regarding Reds,
We start
I
off.
think something wrong with it. I think it's a mental health problem. Because for someone to be lying all these years and said they ran my company, Death Row, or work at Death Row, when he knows, I know, his paycheck says security. This guy got everything mixed up, turned backwards.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Everybody looking like a clown. Not me, of course. But the crazy thing about it, I had a conversation with his father.
Get active in the chat. The chat's where it's at.
I tried to show them some respect because I know they're going through it, all of them. I told them, next time, your fat ass, pork butt ass son, lie on my mother, it's going to be a situation. Now, if I was the type of motherfucker to sue people, I want to see people in prison,
G-Mac,
all those
what it do? Hit
crooked
that like
cops
button on your way
to be in prison. I had the biggest lawsuit against the Compton sheriffs more than anybody. Not all of them, but most of them. From his father to him and all to the old mayor and everything else. And I'm not talking about Omar. I'm talking about they guy. For them to take a fake stamp and steal checks is illegal. For them to steal money is illegal. For them to use...
So Suge is standing on hard that the police were stealing money from him. Reggie Wright, all of these people were stealing money from him. Reggie tried to say that the interview I released wasn't official, that we didn't hear what we heard with Buntrial before he got killed. This is some deep shit. Suge is standing on that. They found out the police was stealing the money from him. He was going to sue them. Let's go.
Use my luxury box at the Staples Center.
They was using the luxury box, Kobe and Shaq at Staples, nigga. What is that? The sheriff, Compton sheriffs, LAPDs, and these officers he's in jail. Coming to his homes. Let's go.
Kobe and Shaq went up and down the court and drink my good wine and champagne.
Kobe,
it's illegal. For the police to be on my yacht is illegal without my permission. For years, the whole time I was in prison. Being in my houses. They've never been to my houses before this. When I'm in prison, you guys in my property. You the police, sheriffs. Every time they talk about something, even though it's police business, and Reggie Sr. talking, he bring up me. Me and his son didn't hang out in elementary school. I don't think I might have seen him once or twice. He wasn't one of the kids that hung with us. That's not me. We went in junior high school together. We went in high school together. He went to Birdman, all boys school. How is it they know so much about me?
So Reggie Wright Jr. went to private school.
When they know absolutely nothing about me.
He just evil, man.
Now, we got a lot in common. My mother and father had 2 girls and 1 boy, me. His mother and father had 2 boys and 1 girl, him.
This nigga Suge is crazy. That's some brazy shit. Imagine you in jail and it's about 20 police in your house having a party for one of them. Yeah, that is crazy, bro. But this nigga just said his mom and daddy had two girls and a boy, him. He said Reggie Sr. and his mama had 2 boys and a girl, him. They put this stuff in storage and didn't pay the bill, and it was storage. Muddy, what up, bro? Hey, I dropped the link to Stand on the Media, but look, this nigga going in on this nigga Veggie. But wait, he finna get on CS2 back.
But his father had 10, 15 more kids out there in Compton. Right. My mother always said that. Don't trust them. But when it's all said and done, for somebody to be so infatuated with the next man's life and try to become him, that's a mental problem. Serious mental problem. Wack, you whack. We know you can shout. We know you can talk about this person. You know you can talk about that person. Let's talk about you. I send word to you. We don't got to go back and forth. You say I'm old or when I'm come home or whatever. Whenever I came home, I tell you we'd sit in the room. And you still want to talk. Because it ain't your fault because you always been little bro. Everybody always little bro you. First it was Jimmy Henson, little bro on you. You run around for Jimmy Henson.
That nigga Wack was running around with Jimmy Henchman. Nigga, do y'all know, hold on, Wack, you whack. That either Maxine Water School or Severn Day. Yes, his stuff was on TV show Stores War. Hey, look, bro. This nigga Wack was running with another informant. Nigga, this is something that we should have been exposed. Nigga, you running behind and getting little bro by this rat, nigga. So Reggie Wright Jr. and Jimmy Henchman. Yeah, he was the one that was managing Lil Sean and was booking Tupac and set the whole shit up. But you got to remember, the JDL was trying to was trying to extort Pop. Hey, can somebody send me that real quick? any one of y'all, send me the stand on the media. Oh, okay, here I come. Could y'all send me the paper? I'll just YouTube it while we playing this. Let's go. But he owns CS2 back.
You and gang get caught with 200 guns that he gave you, nobody go to jail. When Jimmy Hitchens wasn't a little bro on you, it was.
He said nigga got caught with 200 guns, nigga. Listen to what the fuck this nigga Suge is saying. I supplied whole sets. Crip on crip. I'm finna play that for y'all.
It's Birdman. Birdman little bro on you, huh? You hold him down. But you let Rick Ross talk about his dead mother, and you have done nothing. Muscle. When you take an artist and you make them better than what they was, you deserve a cigar. If you take an artist and destroys their career in life, you deserve a kick in the ass. Ray J went from popular to being on meth, getting rode hard all night by another man in the bed with Puffy all the time. Making an album that he said Puffy gave him $10 million, never came out. Not to mention,
let's go to this real quick, right? Nasty work. Can't tell me that this nigga ain't in with them peoples, man. In them offices, and hit that like button. Damn, 10, 15 kids in Compton. So when Reggie Sr. was acting like he was the hood dad, he really was. They all was his kids, and they didn't even know it. Damn, that's crazy work. So check this out, and we can get back to the content. So they say Jimmy Henchman was working with the feds and the JDL. Haitian Jack also, allegedly. CS2 back still went to the DR fucking with Jack, right? Pac said Jack was them peoples. You know what I'm saying? JDL, Irv Rubin. Hey, Raider Q, send me something on that. My shit's stuck. Hold on, man. All right, so y'all can see that. Let me get up in here. Boom. Suge not giving a fuck no more. I remember that evening. Hey, Miss Lisa, Southwest Dice, what's happening? So look, dude running a marathon around this mug. Salute. Oh yeah, man, we running the content. That's why you keep your notifications on, subscribe, tell a friend. We continue to build a platform and move on as we still continue to move on to new things. FBI file show FBI suspected JDL of extorting Tupac. Jewish Defense League threatened famously murdered rapper. Provided bodyguards for hip-hop stars, according to released FBI documents. The FBI files this week on the FBI released files this week on the murder of rapper Tupac Shakur in 1996, revealing that the Jewish Defense League was suspected of extorting money from various rap music stars via death threats, including Shakur and another performer, Eazy-E. They hit Eazy with the HIV. Oh, man. The scheme involves name redacted and other subjects making telephonic threats. Uh-oh, I hear my good peoples coming up in here. Mr. Vincent Edwards, how you doing today, sir? Stand on the media. You can come off your microphone. I guess he can't come off his microphone, but hit that like button. So, the scheme involves and other subject making telephonic death threats to the rap star. The foul state subjects then intercede by contacting the victim and offering protection for a fee. Right? Sound familiar? Ain't that what Wack said? The LA Shuffle, that put down the old LA Shuffle. This is what he learned from the extortion and blackmail attempt of Shaquille O'Neal to the Kim Kardashian and so on and so forth. The victim, this is their modus operandi, and they get house niggas, sambos like him to do it. The victim and their family are taken to a safe haven, usually a private estate, and are protected by gun-toting bodyguards associated with the Jewish Defense League. So after the victims were brought to the safe havens, the JDL would allegedly convince the victim they have worked the deal out and the threat ceased. The victim then pays the subjects for the protection services rendered. An unidentified source identified Eazy-E as a target of the JDL's extortion before he died from AIDS. Another source from within the JDL has also reportedly targeted Tupac Shakur prior to his murder in Las Vegas, the foul state. So this is what is going on with all of this. And this is who Reggie was working with. And these the same ones that helped milk Suge Knight. See, they ain't just finna let somebody looking like us get in that type of position. They're like a cancer, a leech. You know what I'm saying? That needs us to survive. Let's go. We give life to the earth. We are of the earth. Let's go.
What about you still being little bro?
Little bro.
Everybody little bro you.
Everybody little bro. Wack.
Charles was little bro you. You was running around with him talking about you was 60 pounds.
Oh,
I never heard of that gang in my life.
Hold on. To your love. In vogue up in this motherfucker. The nigga said Draws was little broing you. Had you claiming 60s Piru. Wait a minute. Stand on the media. Salute to the brother. Stand on it. Can you hear me, bro? I guess he can't hear me. He been having technical problems. He's the only one. Hey, renegade girl, but let's run that back. You can't just say no shit like that. And then just in the middle of a conversation like that, we got to back that up. Let's go back to here. He said, nigga, all these niggas is little bro in them. Wack, you always little bro. Nigga, you not no alpha. Look at you. You 5'5". This nigga Suge is genius with the punchlines, nigga. What he's targeting. He understands this nigga got the Napoleon complex. And he shows him he knows why he got it. This nasty work, y'all. Rolling 60, Piru.
What about you still being little bro? Everybody little bro you. Charles was little bro you. You was running around with him talking about you was 60 pounds. I never heard of that gang in my life. You never.
That nigga banging rolling 60 Piru. Damn! No wonder this nigga politics all fucked up. Oh, 60, my backyard. I got keys to Draw's house. Remember the nigga used to lie?
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. How you doing, brother?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I don't know what the fuck.
You can't hear me? The brother standing on it. I don't know how you don't do that. I'm gonna give you my phone number and we could just practice death row. Been working with the police. Yeah. John Doe, nasty work, Rico Zoe. Salute the Deuce Sims, the Don. Free the big homie you from the 318 Port City, Louisiana. Hey, man, I'm going to make sure I pass that message when I do get to talk to Draw. Suge got the funnies right now. Listen, this is the content, not Wack, LOL. Where is y'all? Where is y'all? 60s Muddy Waters. Greeting family and Nubian Queen Raiders. Salute. I quit laughing. I'm running. I can't even see I'm laughing. One more again. Hey, listen, hit that like button, man. I told y'all that this was the content. Suge is a fucking star, bro. He knows how to hit a nigga. Nigga, that nigga said, Reggie Lil Bros, you. Why is you still Lil Bro? Being Lil Bro. Reggie, then I Lil Bros you. Then he said Jimmy Henchman, which I didn't even know that he had that kind of relationship with Jimmy Henchman. Then he said, then Draws. Oh man, Draws Lil Bros you. Had you claiming 60s Piru.
What about you still being Lil Bro? Everybody Lil Bro.
Rolling rules is crazy work.
Charles was Lil Bro on you. You was running around with him talking about you was 60 Piru. I never heard of that gang
I
in my
can't
life.
hear you. No,
You
what
hear
it
me
is.
now?
You never
What it
was around Death
Man,
Row.
Only, what up, bro?
You never can be my
what
alter.
it is, bro.
You never can participate
y'all can
in
hear
none
me,
of that
but I
stuff.
can't hear y'all.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
You say you can't hear me? Yeah, he can't hear me. Damn. Let's get back to the content. He served Wack, though. 60 Piru.
Facts. Nipsey get killed.
Hey,
First thing you say is Nipsey was having sex with another man, and Nipsey was gay, and Nipsey was a punk, and Nipsey couldn't rap. He did all this talking about the boy. For what? Give Nipsey a cigar. I wasn't there. Everybody else said this bodyguard fired your shit up. If it's not true,
so
knock on his door. Run that shit back.
That nigga said, nigga, Nipsey bodyguard, J-Rock, nigga, fired your shit up.
What? You talk about Tupac. He never met the man. You talk about some police shit saying, I'm trying to get out of prison, not go to prison, and say that I gave Lando Anderson some money. Never gave him $1. But where was you at in 96? We didn't know you. I didn't know you. You know what happened the first time I met you.
You know
what
happened the first time I met you. Suge just dropped the love. I heard the rumors. I ain't gonna say it ain't at liberty to reveal such. Let Suge tell his story. But nigga said, you know what happened when you met me. The day that you met me. Hey, listen, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's this nigga, he talking some shit that might not supposed to be talked right now. Is Suge Knight pulling a loose coochie cannon? We'll get to the poll as soon as this finishes.
Including your sidekick over there. He laughs at you. You're talking about my mother and I need money to sell some bury my mother. He's an idiot. Got property now. Had shit then. I ask nobody for nothing. But at the same time, I'm not going to talk about your mother. Everybody say I should talk about her. Even the guy you sitting right next to. They laugh behind your back. You talking about your mother, but his mother's a crackhead. Ain't her fault she was a crackhead. But you say you did time. You did time. My mother, when I'm in prison or the county jail, in prison, gonna come see me on Mother's Day, Christmas, New Year's, and every other weekend. And I got pictures to prove it. Do you have any pictures of your mother visiting you? It's starting to get sad. I feel bad for you. At the same time, my family didn't have to sell nothing to bury my mother. But some people's mother have a basket. That's the more sad situation.
My opponent is completely disregarding almost half of my arguments, which I responded to. Community is my step up. Laws alone.
When it's all said and done, they say they named you Cash because you're a trick baby.
Your mama named you Cash because you's a trick baby. Dang. This nigga Suge is cooking this nigga. Bro, right now, this nigga is like the Titanic. I'm talking about ready to sink at any moment. And Suge is firing this shit up. Suge is a cold nigga. Finish him.
Trick baby.
Trick
Follow
baby.
the preacher. You should be ashamed of yourself. More importantly, back to you, Reg.
Back to you, Reg.
It would take me to say, you running death row. You doing this for death row. If I don't say it, who could say it? Put yourself in more handcuffs. Show how much you was making. And if you really was making this big company that I made and named so great, why no one never gave you a job? You put an album out to Relatives.
We just talked about the Relatives.
You said it was, when I went to prison, you put them out and end their career. It was over.
Hey, y'all want to hear? Let's see if we can get Reggie on the phone. So we gonna get this down because Suge woke up today and chose violence. And on a trick, baby, I'm out, gang. No, I am no trick, baby. Hashtag trick, baby. CS2 back. Hashtag trick, baby. Damn, he frying the shit out of CS2. Damn, we got a brick, baby. Now we got a trick, baby. Wait, I need to fix my vote. Start over. Oh, yeah, hit that motherfucking like button. Dudes, take my phone, blood. Hey, stand on the media. Salute. Hold on. Let me see if you can, let me see if you can do that. All right. Let me see what we can do right now. We finna, now we gotta back that up. This nigga frying this nigga. You don't just let them type of things go without responding to them. Let's go all the way back to about 10. Let's go.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
More importantly,
Horson Jones.
Back to you,
Hashtag Horson Jones. Hold on.
It was
Donald Goins, nigga. Horson Jones, nigga. Hashtag Horson Jones, nigga. Hashtag CS2 back. We got a new name for the sexual deviant. 3 finger back. CS2 back, nigga. That nigga new name is Whoreson Jones, nigga. Trick Baby Wack, nigga. Fuck Trick Baby Wack, nigga. Whoreson Jones, nigga. That was the character name, nigga. The Donald Goin character. Got Selena trying to change her vote and shit. I'm weak. Whoreson Jones. CS Tupac. I second that though, Selena. The Trick Baby Jones, Selena. Hey, seriously, listen, bro. This nigga is Whoreson Jones.
It would take me
in
to
real
say,
life.
You running death row. You doing this at death row. If I don't say it, who could say it? Put yourself in more handcuffs. Show how much you was making. If you really was making this big company that I made and named so great, why no one never gave you a job? You put an album out, The Relatives. That group was signed to me. You said when I went to prison, you put them out and end their career. It was over because you fucked it up. Reg, the main question is this.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
We finna
Your
call
family's
Red.
close with Buntry. Why you didn't go to the funeral? Wack. You say you met Buntry, you know Buntry. Why you didn't go to the funeral?
Bro, I'm
Buntry
finna
is
call Veggie wrong right now because we can't talk to CS2 back, none of them niggas. Anybody on the team can't talk to them without recording. I just got done reading Whoreson by Donald Goin. Mike B, hey, bro, I read that shit years ago. Immortal Whoreson Jones. It's a good-ass book, no cap. It is. Nah, it was a lot of perverted shit. What's that shit? Up in that book, I remember that. I ain't read that shit in so long. Let me see. What's that nigga? Veggie Wrong. I got the nigga stored as Veggie Wrong Jr. Nigga, let's see if he answered the phone. Oh, he got to answer this. He said, you took young soldiers who was signed to him. Hey, Reggie, listen, man. Suge flaming you and your son ass up.
Y'all so dumb. Y'all don't even realize that Choke No Joke posted that up from.
Fuck that rat. I don't care about Choke No Joke.
That's the same shit he said on what's that show? On Collect Calls.
Listen.
He got all the footage from that. That's the same exact thing he already said.
Listen.
Choke just reposted that shit. That's what you get for stealing other people's content.
Hey, well, I can tell you this much. He flamed your ass up, too. He said you fucked off the relative's career.
He ain't had a house. He ain't had a house in there. Not one house, but the house.
You stole his shit, Reg.
Why I steal his shit?
Reg, you stole the building.
Then y'all listen to that. Just wait for my response. I know how to deal with that retard.
Well, answer this question. If you don't answer no question, answer this question.
And to count the sheriffs didn't become sheriffs until 2001. He was home in 2001, 2002.
Well, that police is the police.
And the staple box was there, my name, and that was a death row property, and I was running death row.
Who got the box? Who?
One person said I wasn't running death row.
What? Who got the box? Reg, if it was in your name, but who got the box?
He was in jail when the box got hit. The Staples Center opened in 1999. He was in prison.
What?
I can
who did? But who? He was in prison. But did he tell y'all to get the box for him? Yeah. So he called the shot. Okay. Forget all the box. Fuck that box.
The company. It was not a Suge Knight. See, that's where people get wrong. They don't understand how corporations wrong. Death Row was a public, was a corporation.
No, we get. I understand. You know. I understand corporation.
But I ain't had no shit. I ain't know no sheriffs until I didn't even never know none because I didn't work for no sheriff.
Listen.
They didn't even become Compton PD, didn't even become sheriff until 2001.
No, I remember that change, but fuck all of those questions and all of those answers. Let me, why you didn't go to, you or your family didn't go to Buntry funeral?
Me and Bob Cuddy was mad at the Buntry. He was mad. It had nothing to do with the death of Buntry. You heard what he said. Y'all used to let the white boys talk about my daddy was in the car. Y'all heard Suge say the nigga left out of town. It was the nigga tie stick that went to Denver. And when we went out there with the relatives, is when he know, because I told him that. That's the only reason we saw it.
Man, he said he said he had the young soldier sign. They come out with a new name.
You just argued with me that was Tata rules. Make up your mind which way you gonna go.
Well, listen. I'm saying no.
Who took him, Tata or me?
Well, I think it was. Well, if it was, so now you blaming Tata. Tata.
I'm saying Tata too. They should drop all those motherfuckers. When y'all heard anybody talking about the relatives in 96, 97, 98, 99? Was they on Chronic 2000? Were they on Two Gangster for Radio?
Yeah, they was on Two Gangster for Radio.
That one song, huh?
They was on Two Gangster for Radio.
That one song, Dogs, by himself. That was Big Stretch.
Wait, B Brazy wasn't on Two Gangster for Radio?
Who?
B Brazy got a song.
No, Big Brazy was just on my shit. I didn't meet Big Brazy until I had him over there with the relatives.
Well, he said you ended their career, man.
Well, we know who really ended people's careers.
I'm just saying. He said they ain't.
Well, that could be possible, but hey, nigga, tell me what Piru song is better than what I did.
Do the blood walker, do mine like this.
Other than that DJ Quit shit.
Nah, do the blood. They hit your brimming, nigga. They hit your brimming, nigga. Man, let me go ahead and bang that. Let's talk about.
Like it like that.
Yeah. Hey.
Ooh, that's my producer, Head Rush. She don't know no Head Rush. Doom. That's my people, nigga.
Yeah. B Braves was on the Dirty Money album. Who?
I don't want that. Yeah, I mean, Big Y and Sugar Booker introduced me to B Braves.
Yeah, I knew B Braves from the street, though, nigga. Different. I knew B Braves from the street.
Oh, yeah, but me and B Braves didn't fuck with each other. I used to pick that nigga up and take him to the studio, pick him up, drop him off at the motel on Figueroa.
Yeah, he was some real pimping.
Yeah, he was. B Braves was cool.
Hey, but anyway, look, this is what I'm saying. So why Wack didn't go to Montreal funeral?
I don't think he knew him. Well, he knew him, but they wasn't like that. You gotta remember, those niggas about to fight.
Why you didn't ever tell me that Wack? Why you didn't ever tell me that? Huh?
I had to keep those McClaymon niggas and those mob niggas from fighting. They were always punking Trayvon Lane and shit.
If you say so, but listen, this is all I'm gonna say. That nigga was fucking with Jimmy Henchman.
Buntry is the one that said, "Nigga, I'll take that fade and don't shut up."
Hey, wait. So the nigga Wack was fucking with Jimmy Henchman though?
I don't know about that. That's what you talking about with the game. You gotta remember the game used to manage Jimmy Henchman.
Of course, the Jimmy Henchman used to manage the game. I remember that.
Yeah. That's what he talking about.
Czar Entertainment.
That's how Wack got the game from him, I guess.
But what does that?
My time. That's like 2007, 2008.
Man, you was already dealing with Wack. You had to start dealing with Wack in 2000, 2001.
Since 2000, so
yeah.
That don't mean I was talking to him every day or nothing like that.
Man,
I wasn't dealing with him like that when he was dealing with the game and him.
2000.
E1. And when the nigga say, "Well, I didn't do that," I fucked with E1 all the way till 2018.
He was already fucking with E1.
Wait a minute, nigga, you know this to be true. Who did that? You was on the phone with me. What Alan said? Reggie Wright was the number 2 guy. Reggie ran everything at that front.
Yeah, but you still was taking orders from Suge.
I'll never say I didn't do that. I give Suge all my credit for anything that I learned in the music business.
Simon said, "Well, y'all, they got the content popping right now."
Wait a minute, hold on. You ain't never heard me say this shit wasn't my teacher.
No, I ain't heard you say that. No, I ain't heard you say that. You, in fact, you said he the only motherfucker that can hurt you.
He'd be like, run it like this, Red. Deal with it like that. Everything.
But listen, you kind of try to deflect. Wack was working with E1 already in 2007, 2008. That was the Deja 34 Ray J thing. So if you was dealing with E1, well, Koch Records back then, right?
I was dealing just on Death Row stuff. I didn't deal with all the other stuff. But I'm the one that made E1 name pop. They was broke. I'm the one that made that deal happen with E1.
So
Black. Only thing they had Black prior to Death Row was the Outlaws. Who introduced me to them, and the Yin Yang Twins.
Okay, they had Yin Yang Twins and the Outlaw. Well, let me ask you this. Then why is the boy Allen try to act like he don't remember that they were supposed to give Suge 5% of all profit?
I negotiated that, so I don't know, but that's true. When Suge said that, and he tells 100% true on that.
That means that y'all need to be.
My exact words to them when I was negotiating, I said, we ain't gonna blow y'all up like we blew Interscope up, and Suge don't benefit from this know-how.
Right.
Everything black that comes over here, urban, because they have some other shit. But I said everything urban that signs over here, Suge gets 5% off of, and that's in the contract.
Do you got a copy of that contract?
Nah, well, it's out there.
No, it's not.
Agreement, but I ain't got it. I ain't keep it now.
That's true. What lawyer was that signed that deal?
Once he filed bankruptcy.
Wait.
That's what people don't understand. Suge don't have none of that because he lost everything.
Well, let me.
Once he filed bankruptcy, Suge don't own nothing but the draws he got on in that cell.
No. I definitely get that. But in any way, Reggie, the Carrington, I was calling because they, at the end, he said them dirty pigs killed him. He didn't say you did.
He pushing that for some reason lately. I don't know why he getting that.
He getting it from me because I've been told him it was you dirty pigs. You play both sides.
Well, then Kiwe D is the biggest dummy in the world if he's saying that for some cops.
Well, Kiwe D said he told them whatever they wanted to hear because they told him to do that. Your boy, Dupree.
You're right. Well, then we'll see if that flies.
I remember I told you in the transcripts.
Let's see if that flies.
I don't know if it's gonna fly or not because y'all might got the fix in the court already.
Well, if y'all believe y'all live in that type of country, then
No, what you saying that the federal connection? Greg Caden said right now he works for the biggest.
They're gonna try 29 years later, and blame it on somebody. 29 years later.
All right.
Just left it alone.
Hey, I don't know why they did it. Maybe they felt too much pressure, or maybe.
Why they ain't dealing with Biggie?
Why
they ain't dealing with that then?
I don't think that you would want to.
I don't give a fuck. Why would I give a fuck? Only person gonna go to jail that fat nigga that's talking, that's blind as a bat right now. So probably in there giving little boys HIV. You heard that on the phone as well. You heard Tata say that.
I heard Tata say that. Don't mean it's true.
You got a little messy boyfriend. Don't you lie and say you didn't hear that.
Just because the homie said don't mean it's true.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But you know I ain't lying when I say Tata said that.
Y'all both trying to push that narrative, Reg.
Hey, but I don't believe that because one thing I say, when Suge was on the streets, he was fucking everything that was moving.
Bitches,
I'm talking about females.
Yeah. But anyway, I can tell you this, man. It seemed like y'all he done poke back at you. I don't know what you gonna do, man.
That's some bullshit, guarantee you, bro. He gonna come out, trust me. He is not fucking with you, no joke. Don't no joke the bitches shit that you can do to somebody.
He told on a murder, right?
No, well but she don't give a fuck about that. You know, everybody said just this is what Choke did that people don't get. That y'all ain't catching. Choke was on the phone
with Jasmine, the attorney. That bitch about to go to jail too because she didn't fuck with the wrong person. But he was
now, how you gonna put her in jail?
Why she going to jail?
Hey, now you see why we think you federal.
But anyway, that's something else. Choke. That bitch trying to hire a nigga to come kill me, dog. She think niggas don't talk to me. But anyway, Choke be on the phone with a bitch, with Jasmine, or whatever it is, they on the phone. This bitch merges Choke in on the phone call, and Choke got his other bitch Toy on the phone, and she's talking to Shug while Choke listening, and he got the other bitch Toy listening, and then he gonna go and brag about it on YouTube because he mad in his feelings.
Why you worried about what he doing with some bitches? You a cold, dirty Mac and a hater too, Reg.
Who is?
Why you even care what he doing with the multiple bitches?
Who are you talking about now?
Sure.
You talking about that? The name of Choke did that shit.
Oh, yeah, but anyway, Jasmine, you said that she sent somebody to do something to you. Don't put that on. That ain't nobody finna come messing with the police, Reggie.
Y'all be here. Y'all have a reason to call me a rat in about a month.
What I told you. Well, I did take that back about the Biggie shit. I did take that back, but you snitched on the mayor. What you mean?
That ain't a rat.
Man, that's just yeah. You tried to set him up. That's even worse.
Get back.
Once you start working with them people, you always working with them. Huh?
He was crooked. You don't mess with my homies. Count the PD with my homies.
Hey, Reggie, how you gonna be a Piru and then the county police is your homies?
I ain't got no problems fucking with the police.
Hey, listen, we already know bad boy.
Then don't try to fuck with them.
Well, first and foremost, I don't think nobody is fucking with you, Reggie. I don't believe that. Second of all, I'm finna have Scandalous make a video on this shit. That's what's going on. Hey, yes, Scandalous gonna flame your ass up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You keep disrespecting him.
YouTube cut his shit off yet.
No.
I don't even think that nigga get paid yet.
Why do y'all listen?
Did he get a job at McDonald's yet? Because YouTube say after the 15, y'all ain't getting shit from that.
Listen, all I'm saying is this: Scandalous already read the rules.
Probably sleep. It's 6 o'clock in the UK. That motherfucker, y'all let that white boy be all in LA shit. And he's gonna work in the UK right now. Probably sleep. Go to wake his punk ass up.
I'm finna wake him up, and I'm gonna tell him you called him a punk.
Y'all admit that motherfucker from the UK. Y'all let that man.
Let that what? You ain't gonna say that again. John checked your ass, nigga.
Cracker? That cracker ass cracker?
Listen, so wait, you calling John a cracker? Wait, you calling John a cracker?
No, I'm calling Scandalous TV a cracker ass cracker.
Man, listen, what make you think that Scandalous? How do you know Scandalous is?
I bet y'all won't put it on that.
Listen, our gangs ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not even a gang banger no more.
White boy from the UK in LA politics.
So y'all want him off of YouTube so he can't because he can't use the AI.
So now I got the rules. I can make the rules on YouTube to be like, hey, YouTube.
You've been telling a long time and working with law enforcement a long time.
They shouldn't be monetized. They shouldn't be able to.
So look, all I'm saying is this, right? Scandalous already read the rules. He's still in conforming to the rules.
I bet you don't get no shit.
Man.
They say you could upload, but you ain't getting paid. Why are you doing this shit if it ain't about money?
Well, for him, it's us against the evil.
And what did that quick say? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Hey, listen. Scandalous gonna flame your ass up, Reggie. I'm finna call that nigga now.
Tell him to go suck up.
Don't.
Tell him to go suck on some egg salad that his mama made.
How you what you saying? That's what cracking people make? Egg salad?
Egg salad. You ever heard any black folks that want some egg salad? We call that potato salad, motherfucker. I know you got that.
How you gonna be we with the community, but then you with we, your friends, the police? That's total contrast.
I fuck with the police. What Reggie Wright say? What did Mike L say? I fuck with the police.
So and you train your son well, but he ain't finna get up out of that shit right now. They own his ass.
You want that Birdman shit?
Man, listen. They own his ass. He keep talking dumb. He's the dummy. Nigga, why would you can't beat the internet to change the narrative? He taking positions. His lawyer should have told that nigga don't speak on any facts pertaining to the case. He's a dummy. CS2 back is going down. He better have some bodies to tell on.
Insurance thing. He ain't got nothing else going on. And that shit didn't even happen on.
You said, wait.
That happened on property outside of No Jumper. But I don't see what the issue is.
No, they got blood on there. No, his name is not listed. Reggie, you stop listening to that nigga. His name is not listed on the civil suit. We read the whole civil suit. Shout out to
y'all see that word P&I?
That girl.
Here, let me share this to you. I'll send it to you. Hold on.
That girl Henny broke the actual civil suit down. Wack100 is not mentioned in the civil suit. So I don't give a.
Let me send it to you so you stop listening to people.
I don't care about the P&I shit. P&I could also talk.
You know what the P&I stand for?
It could be different legal terms. P&I could be like not a person in some is when they've talked to them about the case, right? Like a person they've already talked to.
You can stop spreading bad information. Do what PMI stand for themselves.
Hold on, I think I got the thing. Let me see. I think I Googled it. Hold on.
That's what PMI stand for.
PNI.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, here it go. The context of a police report, PNI, is likely an abbreviation for possible non-involved or more commonly person not involved or person notified of the incident.
So
but wait, listen. But most probably, that's all possible. But most probably, it stands for person notified or contacted during the investigation. Nigga. Man, listen, I'm going to send it to you right now. Hold on.
Okay, let me try.
You nigga talk about I'm making up shit. Nigga, I ain't got to make up shit. This the Damu Kiwe conversations, nigga. We got receipts, nigga. Fuck you gonna challenge me about some shit like that. But, hold on. Okay, yeah, you sent that. We already seen that. But you also see that it still has them as suspect number 4. You just neglect to speak on that. But you can live in denial all you want. All that shit that he been doing as far as continuing
you won't have no channel if I go to jail, so you shouldn't want him to go to jail.
I don't want nobody to go to jail. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen. You ain't bigger than the police. When they get tired of rats and you ain't got no more ratting to do, all that crime and shit that you been getting away with, nigga, they gonna throw you to the wolves.
Y'all that about 2 years ago.
Huh?
If you listen to Reggie Wright, I told y'all that about 2 years ago.
Yeah,
I said 1, the police don't like rats, and 2, when the rats were done with you, when they were done with you, rat, they had one of their boys institutionalize you.
Damn. Hey, it's hard out here for a rat. Hey, CS2 back. Listen, if Loose Cannon have it his way, he gonna be in jail because Loose Cannon is telling. You know what I'm saying? Loose Cannon is telling. And Suge said J-Rock did knock Wack100 out, Nipsey Hussle bodyguard from Grape Street, knocked that nigga ass out. Nigga.
Why you ever denied that?
Hell yeah, that's what he kept saying. But then he slipped up and told his lover, Jason Lee, allegedly, they said that's his lover, allegedly he bought him a poodle or gifted him a poodle. But I don't know about that. But what I do know is he admitted it to him that he didn't know what.
Like my cousin now.
That who is?
J-Rock.
No, you didn't tell me no shit like that.
Act J-Rock.
Okay.
We all went to the same church growing up and everything. The family, the Stevensons.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
No, I think you did tell me something about that before. So yeah, so you already knew that this the whole thing. Suge said though, nigga, why you wasn't at that nigga front door after he did it? You's a buster. That's basically what he was saying about Wack. Nigga, he didn't just bring it up. Everybody know what really happened.
Oh, okay. So is Greg the barber still alive?
Oh, after he knocked out Suge. Yeah, he is. I think Glasses made a song about it. He is. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that kills that, huh?
Yeah. Okay, well, tell me what you think about. You ain't heard what Loose Cannon been saying about
I don't follow Loose Cannon. I think
you said that you glad you squashed your beef with him, even though he said nigga was fucking you in the ass, nigga.
You ain't heard me say one thing about it since he been in jail, have you? Have you heard me even utter the Loose Cannon name? Only thing I said since Loose Cannon been arrested was white. You don't mean that about his wife.
I should creep over there by your old house in Corona and knock down Sharice Mills. If her bath water didn't look that dirty, I might have thought about it. I passed.
Yeah. She got pretty high, but I don't like, you know me, I like my chick under 130, 140.
Yeah, well, you know, you take any chick that as long as Suge had them, I'm just fucking with you. Hey, but nah, seriously, Reg, man, this nigga flamed you up though. I'm finna run that shit.
Shit that was on, you motherfuckers repeating shit that was on fucking he did that same episode that was on the. I'm telling you, Choke No Joke got that shit from when he was fucking with Dave Mays and them. That's the same shit. We done heard all this before.
Oh yeah.
Y'all just don't even realize that's the same audio that from that collect home bullshit.
Well, yeah, I never heard it.
After that, that's what me and him became friends after that. After that interview.
Oh, so how you friends with all of the rats?
Oh, my field, nigga. I'll never fuck with no joke.
Oh yeah. But all right, man. I'm going, Reg, man. Let me tell. I'm finna wake Scanless up. That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Tell Maria I say send me them goddamn tacos.
Bye, man. This nigga got Maria name. This nigga, I'm telling you, hey, Scanless, they really on us. The nigga said Maria name. That nigga just sent a threat with that right there. When CS2 Back was talking about stuff while YSL trial was going on, that told everyone that he's a snitch or he's just the police. Eric Mac, good point. Get you an HIV test. That nigga said, get you an HIV test. I don't know, baby. They say he was with said. Stand on the media. Can you hear me?
In a thief. Like he supposed you guys doing bullshit. The guy who was in the car with Buntry, Reg, left and went out of town. Y'all went out there and met up with him and gave him a lot of money. But when it came to us getting shot in Vegas, that was the crooked police along with some crooked ass, rat ass gang members. that was mad because Tupac fired you. And y'all fired back.
Yeah. DJ 2. You know what it is.
Reggie Wright Jr., dirty cops and gang members, allegedly. Well, this is nasty work. Nasty work. Hit that like button, man. That was Veggie wrong. We called his ass up. This nigga talking about he was mad at him. I guess he had to admit. So now you admit that you weren't on good terms. Discretion TV been on his ass. He got all the Reggie personal info. Man, listen, I ain't even got to get into it. I'm gonna get into it though. Marion, Sykes, M Dogs, Active Chucks in the chat. Salute, man. Y'all get them likes up. Salute, J.O. Felony. J.O. Felony said he gonna listen to this in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the bro, man. Good brother. Oh, man, let me see. The homie was just hitting me and blowing me up. He know I was live. Reggie was on. I got to get the content. You know what I'm saying? I had to get the content. Let me see what he say. Sitting on top of the world. We got the content. What's bracket? What's bracket?
You know I love you to death.
Yeah, what's up? Real quick though, I'm live right now. What's happening?
Of course you are. Of course you are. Of course you are. And I love it. You work it. If you ain't working, what the fuck you doing?
Right. No, I don't got PayPal, bruh. I got Apple Pay. I got Cash App. The Cash App at the bottom ticker. And you can Zelle it. Venmo. We got all that. But, yeah.
John Jr. That's all I got. Cash John Jr.
Oh, no. Nigga, I ain't talking to you. I'm lying. Somebody asked, do I got PayPal?
So we the homies from out of town. Hey, nigga, all I got cash is the big homie, the big dog. He said, nigga, we at Footlawn Park.
Oh, you out there with my pops right now?
Man, he just left. He just at the corner. He had to bring Bone his jacket.
Which bone? Big bone or little bone?
Yeah, big bone. Big bone. Me and Tiny Jam finna switch places. He said he want to go to Boston. So I said, go ahead. Just leave me the Benz. He got nice little Benz out here. He don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hey, look. Hey, but anyway, I'm live. Love you too, bro. Salute. Y'all be safe. Stay dangerous.
That might having too much fun in the hood. They say the hood dead. Now we don't talk come around. I'm gonna bring the homies out and everybody having fun. And we getting shit done. You heard?
You heard? All right. Shout out Roxbury, Massachusetts. They in the hood right now. Yeah.
Oh, man, that's one time, man. The bitches love me. You heard?
Right. All right, I'm going. Ill salute. So let me get back to the content. First off, let me also say this. Fuck the union. You know what I'm saying? Scandalous Los Angeles TV. I don't know what you thought. You know what I'm saying? But it's on, my nigga. We started this ETE shit, nigga. You ain't finna go big on me. Hey, listen. We bringing the beef of the of Scandalous and the union up against the tribe of Levi. You know what I'm saying? It's been going down. I know y'all not too familiar, but when y'all see me saying F the union, it's really me sticking the finger up to Scandalous and Shortstop in the Field podcast. You know what I'm saying? When we be on the plantation getting the content, they take me through hell. All I do is work. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all see my work ethic. You dig? So we gonna get to some Scandalous content though. The GOAT, You know what I'm saying? Oh, he working on something too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Most Scandalous Los Angeles TV. It's still F the Union, though. Let's go.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. It looks like the inevitable drama between Marion Knight and Reggie Wright just keeps on escalating. In a recent interview released today on News Nation, Marion made a shocking accusation, claiming that Reggie Wright Jr. forced Capricorn Clark to have sex with him. According to Simon, Capricorn didn't have the money to pay for something she needed, and Reggie allegedly used that vulnerability to take advantage of her. That's not just a personal shot. That's a serious accusation, one that paints Reggie in a dark, Weinstein-type light. But Simon didn't stop there.
Good looking, Eric Knight.
He also used the interview to implicate Reggie in the murder of the Notorious B.I.G. While answering questions about Puffy, Simon pivoted and pointed the finger straight at Reggie, suggesting he played a role in Biggie's death.
I definitely can hear you. What's good with you, man? Well,
all right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for taking the opportunity, Suge. Co-founder Death Row Records for everybody at home. Of course, you know who Suge Knight is. So
well,
you
no
keep coming up.
There's only one founder.
All right, the one and only, the OAO,
yeah.
the OAO, Suge Knight.
Yeah.
So tell us about Capricorn Clark and whether you believe she is a credible witness for the prosecution to make a racketeering case against Sean Diddy Combs.
Well, look, I say this all the time. Puffy and I are not friends, but Puffy should definitely walk. At the end of the day, how I know Capricorn and when I first heard about Capricorn, it was back when I was doing prison time. When I was doing prison time, it was a guy that didn't work for Death Row, but he was over the security company. This guy, Capricorn, broke his windshield in the back of his truck. He wanted her to pay for it. She couldn't pay for it. A guy named Reggie Wright Jr. told her, well, you got to have sex with me or you pay for it. A guy named Reggie Wright Jr. told her, well, you got to have sex with me or you pay for it.
In all these years, Marion has never spoken out against Reggie like this. Not publicly. Not with this much fire. The fact that he's saying so much now, that tells you Reggie really crossed the line this time. Somewhere along the way, Reggie and Porky both must have forgotten that Simon's voice is louder than both of theirs. And now that he's finally speaking, they might regret ever waking him up.
So she couldn't pay for it, so he forced her to have sex with him, but they were still talking after that, right? But the most important thing is that it was other executives that was involved in Puffy's life. And for Puffy to be the only guy that gets on the stand is a sad day for hip-hop. Because once Capricorn had got beaten up, allegedly, everybody said, well, she got her ass whooped. And when she was approached by an executive from Interscope, and you got to remember, Capricorn wasn't the artist on Interscope. Puffy wasn't doing business with the guy in Interscope. If you guys want his name, I'll tell you. And when they talked to him, Interscope gave Capricorn $1 million, a check, for don't say nothing about the incident with her and Puffy. She got mad because she had to pay taxes on it. And she thought it was a settlement where she didn't have to pay taxes on it. So when Jimmy Iovine gave her that check, Jimmy Iovine gave her that check, that's when all hell broke off. But at the same time, I don't think this is a case where Puffy should be going to prison. And
do you believe Capricorn is Capricorn believable with this story with Diddy?
This is what I do know. I was in New York. And when I was in New York, it was me and a limo driver. That's it. I'm in different spots, eating just by myself. I walks out, I see Capricorn, and I see another bitch. So those two hung out with me in New York from restaurants.
Nigga, this nigga Suge on Fox News. He telling the war story. I see Whoopty Whoop and another bitch. They had to blurb it out.
To run around, to doing whatever. So I don't know if the part that she was so scared of Puffy that they wouldn't talk to me because I'm hanging out with them in New York, just us three. And I'm not here to badger nobody, but at the same time, when Reggie Wright Jr. basically made Capricorn, she said it over and over and over. I don't want to have sex with this fat I don't know if I can cuss on here. I just have sex with the fat man.
Too late.
But, okay, but they did.
And she said, I don't want to have sex with the fat fucker. And he kept on. He paid her. This is nasty work. The white girl is dying laughing. Oh, Fox News, this shit crazy.
And she continued to be around, right? But when it's all said and done, how could every person who's involved with Puffy is not on the stand, except for Puffy?
I get
at some point,
I get it.
The law got to be blind.
I get it. Suge,
and
thank you very much for giving us.
Hey, for sure.
Go
One
ahead.
last thing before I go, you got to remember, Death Row and the employees in Bad Boy was really good friends. A lot of them. Reggie Wright Jr. and the other guy that be with Puffy, I forgot his name, the other fat dude, right? But they called Reggie Wright Jr. to do security for Puffy and Biggie the night Biggie got shot. So I can't see that they will look at Capricorn affiliation with Death Row that bad and that type of threats. I'll be surprised. Gene, that's his name. Gene and Reggie Wright Jr. is great friends. Gene, that's his name. Gene and Reggie Wright Jr. is great friends.
Now Simon's saying that Reggie Wright and Gene Deal were great friends, and according to him, they even called Reggie to provide security for Biggie the night he was killed. That claim alone draws a direct connection, and more importantly, it implicates Reggie in the murder of the Notorious B.I.G. Whether true or not, that's a serious accusation that adds a whole new layer to this story.
So that's got to be understanding there's something there. And we just can't jump to conclusions and say, throw Puffy under the bus. Like I said, him and I are not friends, but Puffy definitely should walk. What's right is right, wrong is wrong. You guys enjoy your day. Nice talking to you.
Suge, I appreciate it. We'll speak again. Thank you for your perspective.
Hey, remember one thing. Don't live reverse. You got to live and drive. Go forward, not backwards. Enjoy yourself.
Now that we've heard the explosive new accusations from Simon, it's only right we take a look at Reggie's response. Because with everything that's been said, from ties to Biggie's murder to serious personal allegations, Reggie's silence would speak volumes. But he's not staying quiet.
What up, Bomb First family? Man, do y'all know the blind man, the herpes infected man? After I asked him to shut the fuck up, goes on a network
DC Crip and Pickers
and still lying on the Reg.
One last thing before I go, you got to remember.
My old boy from
The employees in Bad Boy was really good friends. A lot of them. Reggie Wright Jr. and the other guy that be with Puffy, I forgot his name, the other fat dude, right? But they called Reggie Wright Jr. to do security for Puffy and Biggie the night Biggie got shot. So I can't see that they will look at Capricorn affiliation with Death Row that bad and that type of threats. I'll be surprised. Gene, that's his name. Gene and Reggie Wright Jr. is great friends. So that's got to be understanding there's something there. And we just can't jump to conclusions and say, throw Puffy under the bus. Like I say, him and I are not friends, but Puffy definitely should walk. What's right is right, wrong is wrong.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Reggie can't believe that Simon is siding with Puffy over him on News Nation Live like this. He can't believe that after all these years, Simon's words against him are being heard by hundreds of thousands of people. Like Reggie says, just to muddy up the investigation.
Y'all know that audio we've been teasing and talking about? Because I got to talk to my community, my Bomb First community, where Suge talked about, and I told y'all, it's not true. I don't believe it. But Suge talked about because I came across it, because I got a whole bunch of audio, and man, I got to apologize to my boy Rick in advance, because I didn't know that. I didn't catch until recently that was his voice on the audio talking the show. When they talking about the stuff that allegedly supposed to happen to Tupac. Y'all got to tell me in the comment section. Do y'all want to hear it? Tell me, because I can't believe that Suge said that about his little brother, as he called him. But I don't want to be the one to release it and get it out there. Unless some people want to hear that two-faced, blind, herpes-infected fool say it. Y'all want to hear him say it? Y'all let me know in the comment section so y'all can hear it. And within the next day or two, I will be releasing it. If the overwhelming majority of the Bomb First family people say they want to hear what Mr. Suge Herpes Knight got to say. All right. But I promise y'all audio daily until this can shut up. I don't like tapping that Suge and doing this, but he won't shut up. He trying to now implicate me somewhere. Like me and Gene Deal. Gene Deal, of all people, had something to do with setting up Biggie. Because I was cool with Gene Deal. Gene Deal ain't know who the hell Reggie Wright was until about 2015, if not later, maybe even 2016. But hey, that's Suge. That's what he do. He weaponized Tupac or situations like that because he's a snitch at heart. We're gonna start telling these snitching things that you did. I'm gonna tell what you said about your cousin Ronald and Donald. That'll be the audio that will be released next, guarantee. But y'all remember that nice attorney? This attorney that been writing briefs and all of this stuff came in our chat and
look at
was very nice.
Hold on,
Attorney
Jasmine. Hey, listen, man. When I first seen Attorney Jasmine, I fell in love. Oh, Attorney Jasmine. Reggie getting his diaper changed again. Should be giving him diarrhea. Burning the midnight oil, ain't it, G? Let's get to it, man.
Jasmine. And so, I'm not going to show the text messages when Toy, accusing her of things and stuff like that. But Toy, for some reason, don't think that Suge and Jasmine, that he, I've been on the phone with them, for about 3 months. They're there every day.
Simon has now publicly implicated Reggie.
Cold, dirty Mac, piece of shit nigga. He just got no morals, man. For the man that gave you a job, solidifying an alliance with his multi-million-dollar company, and you dirty back and why he in jail trying to run his bitches off. Nigga, this nigga, man, with friends like Reggie who need enemies. Let's go.
In not just the murder of Tupac, but Biggie's as well. And if that wasn't enough, he's also accusing Reggie of forcing Cadillac Clark to have sex with him, stealing his building, and the company Simon Says Publishing. With all of these serious accusations stacked against him, Reggie's best response is to resort to player hating. And if you listen closely, it sounds like Reggie's been moving like this from the very beginning, ever since Simon hired him. That's why Simon said what he said. Every woman Reggie had, I had her first.
And I always thought Toy was out the picture. I thought Jasmine was just Suge's woman. But Toy just hit me up on Facebook Messenger.
Congratulations.
Yesterday. And Reggie, why are you talking about my son and me? Don't talk about us and all of that. Suge, that's still my my fiance, but you know, you're supposed to leave us all of that. And which she's right. But I was like, damn, how she hit me up? I thought she had went on by her own little way.
Y'all
Shit,
want me to
Wack100 told me he
frame up
walked in and seen her in a restaurant.
tonight, or y'all want me to keep
out in Puerto
framing
Ranch.
Veggie Roll?
Yeah. She was waiting on a dude to come.
Threatening me and
so I thought it was over.
Now Reggie is hating on her too.
But okay, that's nothing. My poor girl Jasmine, this young lady, working hard for sure.
Look, she by
hard for sure. So I'm doing this, Jasmine.
Civil rights attorney. She came up out of, I think she was working up out of his office or something on some case. So Jasmine is hot shit. Hey, Jasmine, listen. Together, baby. The sky's the limit. Hit me, Active Chucks, IG.
No, you're gonna get disappointed and hurt and all that.
Won't be mad.
But I'm doing this to help you. Cause this is what he thought when he was coming home. You remember around February when he thought he was gonna win that appeal? He called you and Toy his runners. He don't need y'all no more. Said, Red, I don't need these runners. They ain't nothing but runners. He calls you 5150. Do you know what the penal code section for 5150 mean? That you crazy. At the end, he calls you a stupid B. After all you've been doing for Mr. Knight. Working hard for him. But now they're trying to accuse me of setting up and stealing Simon Says from him when he know the real on that. That was.
Hey, good statement. Fantasy Bambi frying this nigga Veggie up in the chat. She said Reggie act like the twins are not Suge's first cousins. Then he dry snitching his women. Reggie is something else. Imagine him as a cop. Yeah, he'll take a nigga to jail just so he can get out of nigga bitch type nigga. Let's go.
My services, my payment for all the work I did running his motherfucking company. I'm just the owner of a security company. Nigga, get anybody to say that. You get on a lie detector tester and say that.
Yes.
Y'all listen to this audio just so y'all can just see how much of a snake he is. This is mainly for Toy, so she can know this.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix.
Damu, Kiwe.
Nigga is in love with attorney Jasmine. Sorry, y'all, but that trying to mess up my happy home, mess up my happy home, mess up my happy home with this last interview he did.
So let's get motherfucking Alan to finish it up with the bitch, cause shit, motherfucker gonna get ready to be touching pretty soon, and all this shit gonna go well for a motherfucker. I know I'm gonna get my blessings, but motherfucker ain't trying to be shit. I don't really need runners no more. I don't need a 5150 no more.
Oh, yeah.
He recorded shit.
Yeah. No, you seem to have a good team around you now.
God. But the other boy was, so I guess the other boy was lying too, huh? This motherfucker she know from Compton. I ain't never told that motherfucker, you ain't never gave me shit.
From Compton? Well, ain't nobody ever gave you nothing. Shit.
No, I know the other one didn't. He ain't saying that, because remember I had the motherfucking legal eagle take me up there and told that nigga in front of the legal eagle. And legal eagle told the truth.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it was another motherfucker from Compton. He probably was in the feelings I fucked his baby mamas and all that shit. He told the motherfucking Rick Ross lady that he the one started my shit.
Yeah, he done recorded. He done recorded. Jasmine, attorney Jasmine, how he didn't need her no more. I guess her legal services. Reggie tried to make it seem like he didn't need her no more on a more intimate level. Then, in case they got something going on, I'm not even sure that they do, but that's the narrative he trying to push. And then the bitch ass nigga record him while he talking about Jasmine's father, her stepfather, and her father. Shout out to her tweet, man. I was in the feds with her dad. Real good, upstanding man, and the halfway house in El Monte. Salute to Tweet, man. Let's go. Spook Town.
You talking about the brother or you talking about him?
I ain't talking about neither one. Tweet.
I'm off on that one, dog.
Oh, you probably don't know him. He wasn't really popular.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But these motherfuckers be meeting these rappers, and like I told that motherfucker and told him, don't use me for your conversation piece, motherfucker.
Gotcha.
You ain't never gave me shit. I ain't never fucked with you. I ain't never hung with you. I ain't even talked to you.
Yeah. I never heard no story like that.
That was just some motherfucking new shit.
Trying to make yourself. Yeah.
Be like this, some motherfucking body.
Stand on the media.
We'll get
you hear me?
On deck and get that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
that's the biggest prize. That's the biggest prize right there.
Oh yeah, that's a big name. I don't think the attorney know his resume. Yeah.
They don't know nothing.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't change. The truth is the truth.
Yeah. If she understands his resume, then she'll stop he and hard, Yeah.
Yeah. They don't know nothing. You shit. They because the motherfucker that get a degree in something, they don't make them smart.
Yeah.
Especially they don't know more than the truth and what's going on.
Yeah. Exactly.
They have no idea.
Yeah. No, you're right about that. Yeah.
Shit.
You always said about
when
that.
When I thought about that, I told you, we get him on the horn. She's so motherfucking stupid when it comes to this shit, because she's thinking like, oh, well, I don't want to be on him do nothing but hang up on who? Bitch, you got me.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I keep trying to tell them, don't know how people acquiesce. I keep telling them they don't know how people acquiesce.
Yeah. So all you gotta do is draw shit up and do nothing else. You're not the fucking
you
don't
like
know.
you always say, just tell the fucking truth.
Yeah, that's all we want.
Yeah.
Bomb first. Tell that herpes infected, blind, talking about what he gonna do. Niggas blind in one eye and only probably got 50% vision in the other. Yeah, I'll get up on a walker. I'm a little messed up, but I'm coming back. By the time he get out of jail in 10 years, I'll be good. You better hope I let you come home, nigga. Peace.
That nigga said, you better hope I let you come home. Hey, coming for Veggie wrong, that's a real threat. See, Veggie is a whole nother level. But look, y'all didn't tell me what y'all want to do. So the poll, I'm finna end that poll and start another one. 129 votes. Is Suge Knight pulling a loose cannon? 52% say no. Well, 47% say yes. Damn, that's close. So some people, almost half, a little bit more believe he's not. They give him benefit of the doubt like me. But half the people is really starting to look at Suge like he might be pulling a loose coochie Ashley. But y'all got to get in the chat. Let me know in the chat who y'all want me to flame up, because I can end it now, honestly. Or if y'all want to hang out, I do got the content. We can flame up CS2 back. I got some clips I wanted to play for y'all. That'll be another 20 minutes or something. And then or we can flame up Veggie Wrong. We got a whole bunch of content on Veggie Wrong. So we gonna end that poll. And the new poll is, matter of fact, we're gonna let y'all do that. Let's start a new poll. Start a poll. Should I flame up Reggie or CS2 back. All right, so Reggie Wright Jr. Horson Jones, nigga. Horson Jones. So that's the poll. Everybody vote real quick, active in the chat. The chat's where it's at. They like, or both. Y'all want to hang out? You got pig in your blood. Reggie working both sides like the orchestra. He admits it. I'm talking about I done been like, man, he admits it. Too busy gaslighting about Suge beaties. Reggie definitely has a hand in Suge's freedom. He lost his last appeal because of no, I think it was more David Kenner and Reggie. They been running the three-card Molly trick the whole time. Reggie sat in his diaper foaming about it. Veggie and pork ain't a good combination. Nigga choke pulling off a fake Suge Knight interview. Yeah, that's what they said. It was some old Reggie said it. We don't know. Old horror son. Flame both their ass up. Raider Q said, hey, damn, I should have put, they said keep going. Both of them, all right, fuck it. That's enough. We're going to get to the content. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and start with CS2 badges. So you got Lil Bro by Veggie Wrong, Lil Bro by another rat, a police. Then you get Lil Bro by Jimmy Henchman, right? Then you get Lil Bro by Suge. So much so, Suge shows so much lack of respect for you. This is him with your son. He got his cigar in his hand, and he done dumped the ashes and let the ashes get on your son. Taking the picture, so disrespectful. So disrespectful. And you didn't even call him on the, hey, man, get yourself together, nigga. Nigga, you got that shit on my motherfucking son. You know what I'm saying? So we got all of that. Then we got the insecure informant. But let's play some of these clips. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this. CS2 back on more. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to it. What Loose Coochie Ashley say? I'ma give it to you. Let's go. We going to Wig TV, and then we got the clips on
Say that.
Yeah, it's been a whole lot because I've been hearing, your side, Wack side, Adam side. There's a whole bunch going on. The media, everybody's covering it, talking about it and stuff. So,
but you have to think about it is right. Adam don't have nothing to do with this situation at all, right? Let's get that understood. And then second of all, Wack orchestrated everything. So if Wack knows that the Jay Reed was coming in there to
Sweetie, sweeted pie, cherry pie, apple pie, lemon pie. Is loose cannon compromised? He called in a no jumper. He had to get some bangs off his chest, like a bench press. And if he's saying all this over the phone, where it's a recorded.
Blood say Wack orchestrated everything. Get that, bruh. Yeah, this shit sound real infidelish. For real, Loose, I ain't gonna lie. What's going on, bruh?
Lie? What did you say in the comfort of your own privacy with these people? Well, it ain't never private, because it's gonna hit that paperwork. It's gonna always be recorded. Now, I still ain't seen that black and white surface, but the way this shit looking, Cass Jones in trouble. Ashley said, I ain't going down by myself. Boy, you coming with me. You knew all along what was going on. You orchestrated this shit, not me. He trying to get home to Sharice. He heard Rick Rock was on his way up to Vegas, smashing through the desert. Rick Rock said he thirsty. Sharice said, you can drink my bath water. Munchie came out of nowhere. Talk about that chocolate chip water. We've been seeing Aunt Hefe segments too. Loose Cannon is cooperating. Don't be surprised when it surface. He even said he was gonna get poked when he hit the yard. Ain't none of that happened yet. And that paperwork.
And they say Rick Rock said he thirsty. Sharice said you can drink my bath water. Yeah, this yo, I'm talking about
swamp
bro,
water.
I think he feeling the pressures, dog. He seen that twerk video, and I know he heard about Rick Rock pushing the cold line. You know, talking about Rick Rock, bruh. Shout out to him.
Still ain't surfaced. But everything he's saying on this phone call is just ugly, man. What the hell is you doing?
The nigga Jay Reed was coming in there to talk about business with Dosh. Why is he not just saying that? He could just say that, and then Jay Reed got the pop in it. He said it at first, but now he's changing his.
This call is from
But
a
Wack
federal
did say
prison.
that though. Wack did.
He's changing his tune. He's changing his tune because of a police report that's been out for months. He's acting like it just came out. He need to stop lying.
Oh, let's say Wack did say that.
Wack did.
See how Reggie was taking up for his boyfriend CS2 back, trying to say like, oh, the report is only this and that. Nah, nigga. On top of that, nigga, this report is old, right? The Burbank police report been out for 2 months, if you believe what Luce is saying. But Luce is throwing this thing under the bus. Listen.
Did say that it was that he came to discuss Dosh business and he was supposed to meet with y'all, and that was the whole point, right? Like,
I mean, I don't know.
He had said that on the pod.
Yeah,
He
that's
said
the
that on the
whole
pod
point,
multiple
but then
times.
You got him saying now he don't know why Jay Reed and stuff came up there. First of all, I only come to No Jumper when I'm asked to, right?
Hey, Lush, you be doing too much, bruh, sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? I don't remember Wack ever saying that, bruh. And if he did, like, why would you, whose side you on, bruh? That's what I'm trying to know. You on No Jumper side or you on Jay Reed's side? Because, nigga, you sound like you trying to help you win a lawsuit.
I told Adam, I said, I'm coming up there and I'm going to drop off some Christmas gifts. That's why I came up there, right? So when I get there, Bubble Butt was telling me, he was like, oh, yeah, the niggas from Dodge is coming up here. I was like, yeah, word? And then like 30 minutes before the filming, he was like, oh, Mozzie canceled, but Jay Reed is still coming up here. I said, okay, cool.
Word.
Yeah, but he said that what happened, but then like what was said on the pod and the story that all of y'all said was that Jay Reed started turning up and started going bad, or his homie did, and that's why
that's exactly what happened. So he was popping it, and a situation happened, but he was popping it. So we already said what it was, how it happened, and everything like that. There's no mystery, but Bubble Butt need to just like own it. You get what I'm saying? You don't need to just be talking about, oh, I didn't do this and I didn't do that and I didn't say that.
On what, bruh? That I orchestrated a beat down? Hell no, nigga. Sound like hell no. What are you talking about, bruh? What are you know your phone call being recorded, double recorded. They record you, the federales record you, Luce. What's going on, bruh? You know what I'm talking about?
You was bragging at first. But now Sweetie Pie is acting like, oh, let me try to distance myself. For what? It ain't even no charges, bro.
Well, I mean, like Wack always from the beginning said that he didn't choose to do that. He didn't want to be.
Wack been saying that he ain't know the dude was popping up and none of that shit.
He distanced himself from the beginning. He said,
listen, at the end of the day is how I was invited somebody to No Jumper. Only my crew come with me. I'm not inviting no new nigga or somebody that I'm doing business with at a place of business that I don't work at. Like, that's goofy.
Word.
I do agree with that.
All right. Besides,
I have no way to say come and meet me at No Jumper. Like,
well,
I don't work there.
So outside,
But why, Luce? Why, if it ain't no charges, what is the point of you trying to make it clear that Wack orchestrated this beatdown? Where, how you, bruh? What? Why would you? You know, it sound like you trying. What? You want some charges to come up or what, bro? I'm just curious, bro.
Exactly.
It sound infidelish. I'm sorry, bro.
Tried to make it a meetup spot.
outside of this situation, what else is going on in the life of Loose Cannon right now? How's everything been inside of there?
No, everything good. We just moving forward, waiting for the paperwork to come out.
What's happening,
It's
Salute?
coming out, dropping August 13th, August 14th, or whatever. Everybody real queuing, lying on me, smutting me, but we gonna all see the truth, right?
Bruce, how old are you, bro?
You said what?
How old are you, bro?
42.
Who's saying that?
Lush.
That's Lush.
Who?
Lush.
Lush. Why are you asking that?
Because I thought you were 32.
Slow ass.
Okay.
God, I
How
don't know
old
where
are
he
you?
got at.
43.
Okay, well, that's how old are you?
All right, man.
All right, so everything been good in there though. Like it's been, you know.
Yeah, no, everything is still good. We playing basketball, working out. You know, still doing my content, still being the
What's
number
far
one
as
talk
P,
about
Big
person
Marcus?
on.
Hey, shout out Political Street Views. Hey, check this out, Lush. You be playing games, bro, because you know you wouldn't ask that nigga that if he was right there. You know what I'm talking about? And then it's like, what you trying to point out that he's a liar? So if that's the case, but let's keep it real.
YouTube and across the world.
Let me get some water.
Or so any updates as far as the trial for you?
Nah, we just waiting. So my lawyer is just we just going through the process. So at the end of the day is I got 0 text messages. I could say I got 0 phone calls with everybody that's on the case. I got 0 every single thing on there or whatever like that. I'm the only person that's still in here with Big U. Everybody else made statements and got released. So we're gonna let the documents prove that. Black and white don't lie. Other
Word.
people do, right?
Word. So you said you're the only one that's still left in there with Big U?
Yeah, I'm the only one that's still up in here with them. Everybody else.
This call is from a federal prison.
I mean, Britt.
Say it is, bro. This is what they think. This is what they saying, bro. They saying Luce been working. You know what I'm talking about? He just went a little far with some of his workings, right? So he permitted to do certain little shit within his working for the federales, right? But you ain't permitted to damn near beat a nigga to death. You know what I'm saying? And pistol do this, that, and the third. So they feel like, you know, the federales might be protecting Luce, or you know, his name might not be in the paperwork. But with some shit like this, you call and saying if Wack get charged or something like that or whatever, bruh, it's looking like, you know what I'm talking about, when you call and say all this shit like orchestrated and all. Come on, dog, you can't do that.
Maybe still in there too as well.
Brick Baby is not on the case.
Oh, word. Yeah, all right, for
That's
sure.
See, everybody keeps saying that Brick Baby is on the case. Brick Baby got picked up for something else.
Right.
No, yeah. We know the Operation Drawdown. Yeah.
I know Josh and Remo hot. They ain't get that argument they was looking for. Like, please laugh and let them hear your laugh. They wanted to hit the laugh soundtrack. They got a whole laugh soundtrack up there for Young Ant. If Adam was in the room, he would have introduced him first. Hey, what's up, Luce? I got Ant Hefe in here and the rest of the crew. What's going on? He trying to get that viral moment.
One situation I am going to ask you. So recently, Adam hit up Drake about you working with Drake. What was your relationship with you doing the music with Drake? Because I think Drake has. Break that story down.
Let's clear this up, right? At the end of the day, Adam asked Drake, do I produce for him? I never ever said I produced for Drake. I said I got a song with him. That's it. That's all. And people don't even understand when you got a song with an individual, or whatever like that, y'all would have to never have to see each other. Y'all never have to work with each other. But Drake knows who I am, and me and Drake, I do a lot of stuff with 40. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a whole different ball game. But he tried to spin the narrative as I'm Drake's producer. I never said I was Drake's producer.
Well, the Drake's text said he didn't even know him.
Hey, if Luce just be lying like that bad, bro, his girl be standing by that shit, bro. You gotta respect her. Like, oh, she on talking about that support. You know what I'm talking about?
That's the thing.
Yeah, but Luce is saying sometimes there's situations where you might produce a song for somebody and it
lying
gets sent through.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what you're saying, Luce?
He produced for Nas. I knew he was a liar. I saw it now.
Try to spin it,
He
Remo,
has
try to make it
zero.
seem like it's something what it's not. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know how they be sending the records through and stuff.
Of course, but that's just how that is. But still, Adam, thank you for the promo. He's still my guy.
Nah, for sure. You know, at the end of the day, it's still an unfortunate situation for everybody involved. So like, free everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, everybody, you know, come out on top of whatever the situation is. People gonna say what they say, how they jokes or whatever the fuck. But at the end of the day, you know, still, hopefully, everybody come out on top of the situation. You know.
Yeah. So it's always everybody's affected. Families are affected. Big Q family is affected. Puka Bus family is affected, and I hope they get out soon.
Word. Yeah. Good to hear from you. Ain't heard from you in a minute. You know.
Yep. No. That's perfect. All right. Lush. When I see you, I'm gonna tap that bald head of yours.
Appreciate.
So, Loose Coochie doesn't diss Big U and even talks about Big U family feeling with them being in jail. You know what I'm saying? Brick Baby family feeling him being in jail, like they're the ones that have to pay. Like he got remorse about falsely implicating him in some cases. So let's get in. Is this it? Let's get into this clip. We got a gang of clips. We finna run them. I don't know Big U need to sit for a moment. He was doing too much here. Nah, Fantasy Bambi. He was doing too much out here for the kids. That's what he was doing. I talk to the man every day. You know what I'm saying? Let's back then, you know what I'm saying? Now he in jail. He ain't using them minutes like that. You only get 300 minutes a month. Let's get to this.
Do business with them today. And I remember them trying to get Ray J a deal and couldn't get it. That's what was funny. Then I think Reggie told the story a couple of days ago. Then I ended up getting the deal once Death Row shut down, everything was fucked up. Ray J came to me and I remember his mom and Brandon, they used to laugh at us like, that boy ain't gonna be able to get you no deal. Your music career is over with. I went out there, I think got us like $2 million. And I made DJ K Slay the A&R the project. And shit, we went from there. From that came Sexy Can I? Shit, it was all from there, yeah. And I just kind of learned as I went. You know what I mean? Contracts, shit like that. I learned how to win.
So Wack is on here lying to these people online about him putting together the record, him hiring DJ K Slay. He's acting as if he's Money Mark Stevens.
I remember his mom.
So pay attention. His mom said I couldn't get him a deal.
DJ came to me and I remember his mom and Brandon, they used to laugh at us like, that boy ain't gonna be able to get you no deal. Your music career is over with. I went out there, I think got us like $2 million. And I made DJ K Slay the A&R the project. And shit, we went from there. From that came Sexy Can I? Shit, it was all from there, yeah. And I just kind of learned as I went. You know what I mean? Contracts, shit like that. I learned how to win. Joseph Isgrove, Google him, Joe Isgrove. Hoffa, y'all know that movie with Jack Nicholson.
So he on here lying, and we gonna flame his lying up. His whole lifestyle is fraudulent, right? So we gonna let Money Mark Stevens get into some of this. I was looking for this the other day, and I found it. So that's why I played CS2 Back lying about the Sexy Can I record. I interviewed Money Mark Stevens, Deja 34 Records, him and Shaquille O'Neal. They brought that album out. That's their record. Wack100 is lying. Let's go. Oh yeah, hold on.
And long story short, all right, so Ray J apparently had some dealings with Sound with Death Row and Suge. And long story short, Stutterbox brought me to Ray J. When I went to Ray J, I took him right to Alex Grumblatt and Koch Records. They informed me they couldn't touch him because it was the politics with Suge and Death Row that had to be clarified first, and the debt had to be paid before they was willing to move forward. Wack called Suge to set up a meeting for me. I met Suge probably 3 times. The last time we met, we was in Vegas. We went to the Cotton Mayweather fight, and then that night we smoked cigars. We went to the suite, and we hammered out a deal. And we did the deal, whereas he was. All right, so Ray J apparently
Let's hear that again.
had some dealings with Sound with Death Row and Suge. And long story short, Stutterbox brought me to Ray J. When I went to Ray J,
So Stutterbox did bring Ray J to Money Mark Stevens. So he went to Ray J's camp. Listen.
Right to Alex Grumblatt and Koch Records.
He went to Koch Records and told him that he wanted to sign Ray J.
For me, they couldn't touch him because it was the politics with Suge and Death Row.
And Koch Records said, look, man, it's the politics that we got with Suge and Death Row. We ain't gonna do no deal with you until you talk to Suge and make sure he signed off on Ray J leaving Death Row, as if Ray J signed the Death Row. So here it go.
It had to be clarified first, and the debt had to be paid before they was willing to move forward. Wack called Suge to set up a meeting for me.
So Wack called Suge to set up a meeting for Mark Stevens and Suge, because Wack obviously neighbors with Stutterbox at the time. So Stutterbox is the one bringing Ray J, so he's helping and getting in there like, man, shit, I got Suge line.
I met Suge probably 3 times. The last time we met, we was in Vegas. We went to the Cotton Mayweather fight, and then that night we smoked cigars. We went to the suite, and we hammered out a deal. And we did the deal, whereas he released them from everything, and he was able to sign with Koch, Deja 34, and do the joint venture with Knockout.
So that's Mark Stevens telling you how they got the joint venture with Ray J, Knockout Entertainment, Deja 34, and Koch Records, the distributor. So let's get to this one. We just exposed. He talking about what he did, like he was the one putting together that deal. Pay attention. Oh, y'all can't even see it. So Wack later, let me start this over. So Wack doubles back after Suge did the thing. Wack and Suge allegedly tried to double back again and get more money from him in multiple ways. So pay attention. This how grimy the game is.
I didn't even know, I get a call from Wack because he told me that some money was owed to K Slay. Because I did an album with K Slay too. So he said, yo, man, I know you got a royalty check, but some of that money belongs to K Slay. Now, you got to factor in, first of all, I talk to Slay all the time. I didn't know where he had got this misinformation from, right? But I do know he had a relationship with cops. So long story short, I called Slay. I said, look, homie, if I owe you anything, it ain't nothing to pay, but let's go ahead and wait for the royalties, all the paperwork to come, and we're going to see what's owed to who. Long story short, I didn't owe any,
So Wack done went to Mark Stevens and try to act as if he was speaking on DJ K Slay's behalf, saying that K Slay's owed some money from royalties. CP always, what up, though, fam? Yo. It's obvious Wack fooled a lot of these industry niggas thinking he was solid. Even his own hood found out these days it wasn't. Now that's a fact. Let me get to this next clip. We got about 3 more clips on this. Then we got some shit on Veggie. I might play one of them, and then we gonna end this thing. We already at 2 hours, so y'all wanted me to cook. I'm cooking them. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do it like that. We gonna run this content though. Hit that like button, man. I'm exhausted, but we running it for y'all. I really appreciate y'all's support. Just keep hitting that like button, man. That's the least you can do.
That's what put him in the game. And he was security for Ray J. That's how it started out. He was security.
Okay, and you own
Wait, did you hear what he said Wack was? Wack trying to act like he put that deal together. I played that clip. Now listen to what Mark Stevens said.
Was me and K Slay. That's what put him in the game. And he was security for Ray J. That's how it started out. He was security.
And you own the Sexy Can I Record 50%, and Ray J owns 50%, right?
Yes, sir.
And once they started returning publishing after the new law passed with the DMCA and all of that, at some point did Wack100 try to go claim royalties on a record that you hold the intellectual property to?
No, let me tell you what happened, man. When it was time for royalties to start being dispersed on the album, I didn't even know, I get a call from Wack because he told me that some money was owed to K Slay. Because I did an album with K Slay too.
So let me back that up a little.
Said that shit in his last days because he felt like dude was just
K Slay didn't even fuck with Wack like that. Let's stop this one. We're gonna go straight to the clip. Boom. Close that one. So K Slay and Mark Stevens is the ones that put Wack in the game, right? He put him with Ray J as a security guard. This nigga was a security, just like Reggie Wright was a security for Death Row. He was a security for Ray J. Knockout Entertainment, Deja 34, I mean, right? He was security for Knockout Entertainment on the payroll. And now he, just like Reggie Wright Jr., his daddy, tried to act like he was the big CEO for Death Row. Wack is trying to act like he was the big CEO for Deja 34. This shit is crazy, bro. These dudes got sick imaginations, man. Let's get to this clip. Said the lawyer name, got the contract signed, And he even says that he had some more problems with Suge after they did the deal or whatever. But at that point, the nigga CS2 back, well, Wack100 was just a security.
I don't
Because
think
he was a Damu, they put him in that position for linking him up. So this is the man that we talking about. He was the help. This nigga ain't no CEO. 100 said the lawyer name, got the contract signed, and he even says that he had some more problems with Suge after they did the deal or whatever. But at that point, the nigga CS2 back, well, Wack100 was just a security. Because he was a Damu, they put him in that position for linking him up. So this is the man that we talking about. He was the help. This nigga ain't no CEO. He started managing him after the conclusion of the deal with the Sexy Can I record. Let's get back into So here it go. Wack not only lying about that, he tried to double back and get some royalties, claiming to E1 that they owe royalties for Sexy Can I. Then he tried to double back and act as if he was moving on behalf of K-Slay and say K-Slay was owed some royalties. That nigga was all up in their business. That nigga's the ultimate middleman. At the end of the day, nobody is your friend when it comes to the money. Always have a contract and always have it written in a way that you understand 100% and your lawyer has given you yours. No, you 100% fact, bro. That's what I do. Wack was raised by the police once he got out. Can't nobody tell me different. That Wack desperate to get in the mix of anyone who was lit in the West Coast. Hip-hop police, fact. You're paid advice on where it's going to be with what you want it to be. Right. I remember when Wack and K-Slay got in a minor scuffle on the radio show. Hey, I could pull that up. Only time I like the Lord interfere with my agendas when I have to abide by them when it comes to the money and freedom. The Lord? I don't know what you're talking about. But we'll pull that up. But let me finish these clips because we almost done. Get this over with, right? We got a couple more clips, man. A couple more clips. Yeah, I think one more after this. So let's go ahead and get to that. Hit that like button, man, if y'all in here. I'm bringing y'all the content. The least you can do is hit that like button.
He used to call me because he used to be like, yo, you hear all these lies being told, and I said, yeah, bro, but I wasn't on the internet game like that. You know what I'm saying? I was doing other things. I got invitations, to sit down and talk about what took place, but I never did. But, Slay was real pissed at that shit in his last days because he felt like dude was just, he was portraying something and a role that he really wasn't. He didn't come in the game like that. Who put him in the game was me and K-Slay. That's who put him in the game. And he was security for Ray J. That's how it started out. He was security. It's funny because he used to call me because
he was security.
He used to be like, yo, you hear all these lies being told, and I said, yeah, bro, but I wasn't on the internet game like that. You know what I'm saying? I was doing other things. I got invitations, to sit down and talk about what took place, but I never did. But Slay was real pissed at that shit in his last days because he felt like dude was just, he was portraying something and a role that he really wasn't. He didn't come in the game like that. Who put him in the game was me and K-Slay. That's who put him in the game. And he was security for Ray J. That's how it started out. He was security. It's funny because he used to call me.
So this is the man that put Wack with Ray J. And he talking about him and K-Slay was business partners. No, you worked for K-Slay, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You was an employee of K-Slay. Talk about they both owned what you call it. Let's get to this real quick. So K-Slay was mad about Wack100 with all of these lies and bullshit, pretending to be something that he wasn't on the internet. They said that's not how he came in the game. Wack bullied his way in the industry with him banging PPB because many hoods respected the set and had love for us. And once he broke down them doors, that's when he shitted on our set. Straight weirdo clown. Hey, that's a fact. What's up with it, God? Call me weird, call me crazy, just don't call me normal. Normal. It's only used. My old lady does laundry. I don't know what you talking about, bro. You throwing me all the way off. You ain't talking about the content. We talking about the content. Let's get into it.
Nicki Minaj ever been accused of child molestation? I'm pretty sure your brother, my brother, your aunts, uncles, somebody did some foul shit in your motherfucking family.
Right.
Yo, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Now you
Right.
No, just real though. Like that's her brother.
Take your cape off and dry it
That's
off and
real
hang
though, my
it.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
That's her brother.
Ain't nobody.
My daddy was a dope fiend, so I'm supposed to feel like some kind of way because I'm a dope fiend.
I smoke dust too, but the fact remains, it is what it is. He ain't make this shit up. She ain't make it up. Ain't nobody make it up. It is
what that got to do with her though?
Who said it had anything? You had a question?
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Like I said, come on, my
But
nigga.
what was your initial thoughts when you heard it? Because the last time Safari,
Chill,
you'll get that fee. Last time Safari was up here, that happened. Like that happened. We didn't ask you about it. But when you heard about it, like what was your initial thoughts with the accusations against her brother?
I'm just saying, that's just a crazy situation. You know, so.
Have you talked to the family after that?
Yeah, K-Slay knew this nigga was faking, that he wasn't really built like that, putting it on like that, and was writing about it in his book before he died. You know what I'm saying? Exposing everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Money Mark Stevens told me in that interview. That's what I was playing, y'all. And that's definitely it. Let me see how long these videos is with pork butt. Because if they longer than if they too long, we could get to them. Yeah, we gonna get to them in the morning. It's late already. These things 15 minutes long. We not doing them. Look. Salute to everybody. Hit that like button if you ain't already did it. Turn on them notifications. Subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. If you want that gangster vibe. The West Coast is back, man. The voice of the West Coast and the voice of the culture. Two Sims to dime. It's been another episode of the Damu Kiwe Conversations. We out.